everybody. It is Hump Day. Up on the Airwaves, the Infinity Project. It's Wednesday. So you know what that
Hump
means.
day!
Whoa. Easy there.
Oh,
I had to.
Easy there.
I should have. I should have guessed.
All
Troubles here.
Yep. But anyway, it is Wednesday. That means it's time for Rant Rocket Wednesday. And you know what that means? We got stories that'll make you laugh, think, cry, get upset. We'll fire off our supernova rant rocket when necessary, and believe me, there are a few things that will require it. Anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddball Extreme. I'm currently joined on the line by four of
I'm
my
back.
crazy cohorts. Welcome back. All right, first off, we have our master and creator, Frodo. What's up, Frodo?
You're cutting out, girlfriend.
What up, people?
Okay. Well, I'm not cutting out here.
I'm not. I don't.
She's fine here too.
Sound fine to me.
Okay,
too.
I killed my video.
Okay. Kill the video! I'm kidding.
Anyway,
Anyway, we
um,
also. Oh, hold on. I gotta finish the intros. Next up we have Spirit Spotter Tim. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, Madame.
We also have our resident Joker Mike. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening. Happy Wednesday.
And we also have our star child Janet. Hello to you, my dear.
Hello, pineapple cake with that sour cream frosting.
Ooh.
There's only 3 ingredients in that frosting: powdered sugar, butter, and cream cheese. Yum.
Well, it works. Alright, now we got the intros out of the way. Frodo, I think you wanted to say something, right?
I was just gonna say tonight we're gonna. One thing I want to discuss a little bit is the continuation of the idiocy of our governor and the fact that our mayor has been intelligent.
Alright. Well, the floor is yours.
Well, so for anyone that doesn't know, I live in a big Iowa city named Cedar Rapids. That happens to be the second biggest city in the state. Well, our governor, being the idiot she is, and this isn't a hyperbole, she is a freaking idiot, has dictated that, oh, we don't need a mask mandate in Iowa, even though we're the state that's increasing in COVID faster than any other state in the country.
Which is actually kind of funny because we were doing really good in the beginning of the pandemic.
And then we went
That got,
down
But-
the shitter.
that got worse as soon as school
Yep.
started up.
Kind of like no one actually foresaw the fact that, even if kids hypothetically are immune, which I'm not saying they are, but even if they were hypothetically immune, they could still be fucking carriers.
That's
Now,
true.
I will
I
also
know.
add.
How
I will
about
Hold it, Janet, Mike. Hold it, Janet, Mike. You go first.
I was gonna say, as of like yesterday, Cedar Falls, Iowa, has a mask mandate, and cities of Marion, Hiawatha, Fairfax, and Robbins today went into a special meeting. I don't know if anything has been said. I'm still kind of waiting to hear about it, but I think Marion's gonna go under a mask mandate pretty soon. Which I say, go for it.
Here's the thing, okay? And I'm sorry, but our governor trying to overrule what is stated by city officials is outrageous, especially when those city officials are actually trying to keep everyone healthy. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm one of those people that thinks that the only real way to prevent the COVID from getting super strong and overtaking is to have a mask mandate. As such, our mayor here in Cedar Rapids, Brad Hart, who I just want to make a point clear, is a Republican, okay,
Mm-hmm.
has strayed away from what Governor Reynolds said and has issued a mask mandate in Cedar Rapids. While yes, the city buses have been under mandatory you must wear a mask while on bus orders, the rest of the city hasn't been on mask mandates. And now they are on a mask mandate. Everyone is. Granted, it hasn't went to the level of actually pressing charges or hitting with misdemeanor uh, tickets yet. However, that is on the table as a possibility to in case of someone disobeying the mask mandate. Right now, police are being instructed to educate. So I'm actually pretty proud of our city for that.
Okay. Before you go on, Janet, I think you wanted to say something, right?
Yeah, we just had Labor Day, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I will take that down now that I'm being able to talk. But I heard on the news that everybody went down to Puerto Penasco, aka Rocky Point, over Labor Day. How many people? Because I don't think that they had a social distancing or masks down in Rocky Point.
You're probably right.
How many of those people? How many of those people are asymptomatic and they bring the virus back to their homes, to their places that they go?
Mm-hmm.
How many people are going to bring back the coronavirus? I'm looking for an uptick in the next week or two.
Hey, I'll tell you, there's a huge uptick thanks to Sturgis last week.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
yes.
another thing that we need to bring up is the people who decide to go to
Whoa,
Sturgis.
you're garbly here, Frodo.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Sorry.
in bubble mode.
Is that a little bit better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to get rid of the hand, so just ignore it.
All right. So the thing that really bugs the crap out of me is the fact that all these people claim that it wouldn't that corona wouldn't spread at Sturgis. Here's the problem with that. A lot of people at Sturgis, and I'm going to say this right now without being...
Coronavirus is the least of their problems. How about STDs?
Well, I was going to say, coronavirus, people at places like Sturgis, and this is just me saying it as an observation, okay? A lot of people there tend to be extreme right wing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what happens when we get extreme right wing?
And more fights. You get the right wings and the left wings, and they don't agree to disagree, and they fight each other.
But I'm saying in regards to the COVID, what do most extreme right-wing people...
We don't gotta wear a mask. It's our God-given right not to wear a mask. Now I see where you're going there.
Okay.
Photo.
And that's fine. I understand it was hard for me to explain it, but when you think about it like this, what do most of them think? They don't want to wear masks because my freedom. while yes, I can understand that idea, it's not infringing on your freedoms to wear a mask.
Hmm.
In fact, anyone that claims it is infringing on freedom to wear a mask is actually more infringing on your livelihood as a person.
All
And
right,
like
you're
I,
troubled. What are you trying to?
what I'm trying to say is this: Sturgis has been called a super spreader.
Hmm.
Okay, and the vast majority of the reason why it's been called a super spreader is because, as I said, the fact of the matter is, a lot of
Uh-oh.
Whoops! I think we just
Oh, Frodo.
lost Frodo.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
bye.
he's still on the call. I think something might have happened with his
Right, but
mic.
I think somebody got muted.
Hmm.
No, no,
Yeah, but
no,
I
he's not
agree
mute.
with what. Okay,
can you
a
hear me
little
now?
weird.
Yeah, but you're still
Garbly.
way garbled.
Okay, give me a few. Give my computer, my tablet, a minute to kind of catch up.
Okay,
Is that
I am
better?
going to do this.
Yeah. You're doing better.
All right. So, getting back to what I was trying to
There.
say, the fact that most of the people at Sturgis are right wings that think that it's a affront to their freedom, they're the people that are politicizing the virus, and that's wrong. That's wrong. That's scary.
Yeah, they're
Honestly,
politicizing the virus without paying attention to the people that have died already. We have how
and
many people that have died already?
Nearly
Just in the
200,000.
U.S. alone.
almost 200,000.
How
We're
about
at
worldwide?
190,000.
200,000 people deaths in the U.S. alone. I wonder what
Exactly.
it would be if we added the people that died in the other countries. All because the
Let me
fucking
actually pull that
idiots,
up.
all because these fucking idiots say, "Oh, it's all right not to wear. It's all right. We don't have to wear a mask." What about the people like me who have a compromised immune system?
Hmm.
What about people who have other respiratory problems? COPD, asthma. What about those people? Those idiots don't care. All they care
No, they
about is
don't.
their God given right not to wear a mask. Okay, I'm off my soapbox now. Anybody else want to talk?
Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you. I've got some stats on the current state of things with the world. As of right now, live updates: 28,014,809 cases of COVID and 907,304. Do you want to do the math on that?
Math wasn't my strong point.
So let me grab my calculator. Okay. What are those numbers
So to
again?
do it, okay, first number you have to put in 907,304.
Got it.
Divide that by 28,014,809.
28014,809.
809, yep.
Okay. I have 0.0323.
So that means that this virus has a 3.23% uh, mortality rate.
That is 3% too many. That
I
fucking
agree.
percent too
But
many. No, because of a few people who want to be assholes.
That the point I'm trying to make is that everyone who says, "Oh, the virus only has a 0.3% mortality rate," that's not how you figure it out. You're figuring out how we just did it.
Hmm.
Anyone else gotta say anything?
Well, let's see. The Sturgis statistical misfire. I'm looking at an opinion from the Wall Street Journal, and this was actually published today, just a couple of hours ago. Let's see. Blaming a South Dakota rally by giving protesters a COVID pass. Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put up the screen here. Give me a second. Still trying to get used to this. All right. Let's do this. All
Well, let
right.
me get over there so I can see the screen share.
Well, you know, Janet, I'm doing it via Streamlabs, not Zoom, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So anyway,
Okay, so
yeah. So
I'll
anyway,
just look later. I'm
yeah.
going back.
Okay. What I can do is hang on. I'm gonna. Well, wait a minute. To look at the article, you're gonna have to sign up. I just did. I just signed up for $1 for 2 months. But that's the problem. This is the Wall
Okay,
Street
well,
Journal.
it's okay. It's okay. Just go ahead and read the article.
Okay. Anyway,
Go ahead.
starts with Holy Hell's Angels. Last month's motorcycle rally among the deplorables in Sturgis, South Dakota, contributed to 266,796 COVID 19 cases and 12.2 billion in public health costs. Or so claims a new study widely flogged by the media. Here's another example of how flawed statistical models can generate grossly exaggerated projections. The annual 10-day rally with live performances, races, and bike shows drew 460,000 Americans from around the country to the small town of Sturgis. Now, keep in mind, Sturgis's population is just 7,000. South Dakota is one of the few states that never imposed a shelter-in-place order or face mask mandate. It has also let restaurants and bars operate without restrictions. Many in the media and various health sages warned that the motorcycle rally represented a worst-case scenario for a super-spreading event. Excuse me. It would be surprising if the rally didn't lead to at least some new COVID cases, but it's impossible to know how many because there's no data on how many attendees or their close contacts later tested positive. Never fear, the monitors are always here. San Diego State University's Center for Health, Economics, and Policy Studies sought to quantify the rally's COVID impact in South Dakota and nationwide by analyzing the anonymous cell phone data of attendees. Then they compared cases trend. They could. Let me try that again. Then they compared case trends in counties with high, moderate, and low numbers of attendees. They found that cases increased by 3.6 to 3.9 per 1,000 in South Dakota in the 3 weeks after the rally, translating to between 3,185 and 3,441 more cases statewide. To put this number in perspective, New York State has recorded as many cases in the last week, even with its stringent public health rules. South Dakota still has among the lowest per capita death rates in the country, 19 per 100,000, and fewer deaths and cases per capita than its neighbors Nebraska and North Dakota. COVID patients currently occupy 3% of state hospital beds and 6% of intensive care units. So it seems that attendees at least didn't expose the society's vulnerable to the virus even if they were putting themselves at risk. Where the study jumps off the rails is linking all of the relative increase in virus cases in counties with attendees compared to those without rally participants. The modelers multiplied the percent increase in cases for counties with attendees by their pre-rally cumulative cases to get a total of 263,708 additional cases, 266,796 including South Dakota's increase. But many high inflow counties like Los Angeles, Maricopa in Arizona, Clark in Nevada, and El Paso were experiencing flare ups before the rally. These counties may have shared other characteristics like higher population density that contributed to their increases. There could be other endogenous variables. For instance, counties with more people who attend the motorcycle rally may also have had populations less observant of social distancing. The study's authors nonetheless assigned each of these 266,796 COVID cases a public health cost of $46,000, ergo 12.2 billion with a B. Though the vast majority of all virus cases are mild or moderate, talk about a case study in statistical overreach and double standards. Another study by the same authors concluded that President Trump's rally in Tulsa in June didn't lead to an increase in cases. It was ignored by the media, which has dismissed the mere suggestion that this summer's nationwide Black Lives Matter protests may have contributed to outbreaks. Who knew the deplorables of Sturgis were more vulnerable to the virus than progressives? And that's the end of it.
Hmm.
Shoot, more people need to listen.
Hmm. But yeah,
Well, although my biweekly outing is Walmart,
hmm
and I do notice that the majority of the people at Walmart are masking up and they are respecting social distancing.
hmm
And I think when I went, I saw maybe one or two people without masks. They weren't wearing them properly, they were hanging around their necks.
ah,
But other than that, everybody that I ran into was masked. And I believe that Walmart is doing a good job of social distancing, etc. And now, if only those bars could do the same thing.
yeah. Let's see what. Well, the good news is, when I go to GT South ever so often, there's not usually that many people, so social distancing is not a problem. Of course, if you're eating, you're going to have to take the mask off because there's how the hell are you going to eat with a mask on?
Yeah, that was the stipulation. I called the Angry Crab because we wanted to go to the Angry Crab for either lunch or dinner. I can't remember which one. But they say you can, you have to wear the mask in. You can take it off at the table, but if you like have to go to the bathroom or something, you got to put your mask back on again.
hmm
And I can understand the rules.
Yeah, I can too.
So my folks are getting ready to go to Laughlin next month.
hmm
And my mom told me she hates wearing a mask, but I told her if you want to go to Laughlin, you're going to have to wear one. She says, "Yeah, you're right."
That's
So,
good.
but if you want to do something bad enough, you will do it. You
Yeah.
just have to put up with the inconvenience. You got to put up with a minor inconvenience.
Yeah.
To some people, it's not a minor inconvenience. It's a pain in the. And you know what? I do agree. It is a pain in the ass to have to wear a mask.
hmm
But I I would be wearing a mask without being told. Even if there wasn't a mandatory mask rule in place, I have the common sense to wear a mask because of what I'm going through right now.
hmm
And for the most part, it's been okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
Next.
Yeah, and me, it's like I went walking this morning. I actually did not need a mask because I was walking around my neighborhood. I only ran into like maybe four people. We all easily social distance without a problem
Yeah.
because it was a nice morning. It was only
The,
65 degrees. That's like I'm not gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna
ooh,
go
it's
out and
supposed to
take
get down that
advantage.
low again tonight.
I was gonna take advantage of the fact it was nice and cool. But I think tomorrow I'll be heading back to the gym because of the simple fact that the humidity's picking back up. But but it
Yeah.
but
Okay, I heard a sigh over there.
Yeah, but it's just that I'll probably have to put the mask back on, but I don't mind because I want to see if I can duplicate what I did in the two times I've walked over 3 miles in my neighborhood. So
Uh-huh. Okay, I just heard a sigh from somebody. Was that you, Tim?
Nope.
Wasn't
Okay.
me.
it could have been
Wasn't
So
me
it,
me.
either.
It could have
so
been
it
me.
had
I
to
don't
be
know.
Frodo.
Roto's not even in the call.
Okay.
It had to have been
All
me.
right, then it was you.
Okay.
But, the majority of the people I've run into have respected the social distancing, the
Mhm.
mask mandate. And my like or my we have a believe it or not, we have a hairdresser that makes house calls, and he was wearing a mask, and I respected his right to not do the elbow bump, you know. But I miss the socializing with people, being the extrovert that I am.
I know. For the extroverts, it's a nightmare.
It's a
And for
pain in the
everybody
ass.
else, it's the conservatives who want to act like their rights are being violated and don't understand why masks are even required. It's not so much to protect you; they're required to protect everybody else.
Uh huh.
Right. And I know that. It's yeah. I wouldn't intentionally. If I had the virus, A, I would quarantine at home.
Hmm.
B, I would wear a mask once my quarantine was over.
Yeah.
You know, but
Hmm.
I'm on a little bit
Yeah.
of a
And
high
what's
horse here.
weird? And what's weird was there was a rally in Montgomery on Labor Day, and of
About the
course,
mask mandate.
mask mandate and like open up or something like that. Let me go see if I can find it again because I know I posted it.
You know what? We have teachers in a lot of the school districts around here doing sick outs,
Hmm.
not showing up at work because they fear for their safety. They are afraid that the schools have opened up too soon for in person learning
Yeah, and one teacher I believe in Phoenix, somewhere in Arizona, she died.
from the virus, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. What's it gonna take? A lot of parents are saying open up the schools for in-person learn. It's a lot of the parents that want the kids to go back to school
Yeah.
for in-person learning. Shoot, my three nieces are being. I think they went back to school finally.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think they're doing distance learning.
Okay. All right. I found the article, so I'm gonna post it right here in the chat, and I'm going to go to the screen share here. There we go. All right. This is courtesy of my Alabama News Network here. Anyway, no mask warrant rally against government mandates. Organizers encourage participants to shake hands and hug. Oh boy. All right. So, back on Monday, on Labor Day, a group of around 70 conservative supporters gathered at the state capitol for a rally against government mandates. The group, Alabama Liberty Action, says they want Alabama to open up, and COVID 19 is a power grab by the government. Oh boy. Let's see. The group also says that the government is trying to control
Sounds like
people,
they've been listening to our commander in chief.
our crybaby in chief.
Sounds
Let's
like
see.
they've been
I
listening to our
prefer
commander in
crybaby.
chief.
I prefer crybaby in chief.
Yep. Let's see.
It's
The
much,
group.
much, much more accurate.
Yep. The group also says the government is trying to control people with fear tactics. No masks were worn at the rally. Organizers also encourage protest participants to hug and shake hands. They are calling the event the Open Alabama Movement. And let's see, they said they'll have more. Don't really see anything. But look at this: "Give me liberty or give me death." How dare you take that line from Patrick Henry? Let's see what else is there.
Well, you know what? If we give you liberty, we're giving you death at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like it's just gotten so out of hand now with all this. And there's Ashley in the chat room. Hello, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Hey, Ash. But yeah. Meanwhile, Alabama, we're doing okay. Our mask mandate is good until October 2nd. Of course, a lot of people are still not happy about that. It's like, come on, people. I've lived with it long, and I've lived with it for since early April. So like, just deal with it. And that's
Y-
always the problem.
Well, you want to know something? I think our problem started, our mask mandate, our quarantine started here around late April or early May.
Yeah. All right.
You
Well,
know,
yeah. Well, I'll tell you this much. Not to sound political, but somebody has nominated Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize again.
For doing
Oh, for fuck's
absolutely
sakes.
nothing.
Yep. Yeah. The excuse that's being used is that he helped help make a deal between Israel and the United Arab Emirates. It's like if that's all you're going on,
When?
boy, I can't remember when that was, to be honest.
I don't either.
Well, you want to know something? I think when they nominate, didn't Nelson Mandela get nominated for the Peace Prize?
I think he did,
Nelson
and he won,
Mandela?
and so did Barack Obama. He got it too. Of course, people were complaining, "Oh, he
Yeah.
didn't do anything." It's like, excuse you, okay?
All I know is Nelson Mandela helped lead the anti. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't he help lead the anti-apartheid movement in South Africa?
I believe he did. Yeah.
Yes. But I hope the Nobel Peace Prize people reject him.
Yeah, I agree with that.
When you told me that earlier this afternoon,
Hmm.
you know,
Yeah, and in another piece of crazy news, uh, I heard something on Fox News I never thought I would hear. An ad for Joe Biden.
which one did you hear?
I can't remember something about uh, Joe's done this, Trump has lied, blah blah blah. I can't remember exactly what it was, but all I know is it's
Uh,
like that's a shock.
well, I've heard Biden, Trump, Biden, Trump. I don't care what people say, and I may get slammed on Facebook, but I am going for Biden
Don't worry,
because
so am I.
anybody's got to do better than that crybaby in office right now.
Hmm. Yeah, that's always been the deal with him. When he cannot get his way, he'll either attack you, or is like, "I want it now." You know what I mean?
He even had the audacity to
Yeah,
say
when
that
he
he
says he
never
wants it
called John
now,
McCain a
Damn it.
loser.
Unfortunately, they found the tweet that he did.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And people brought the receipts.
Hmm.
And
you
irony,
want to know something?
Janet, let him finish. Let him finish. Go
I was
ahead.
I was talking with one of my cousins on my phone via text message, and he happened to support Donald Trump in the first election because he didn't like Hillary.
Hmm.
She told me that a while back. Yeah, he's been asking me if like if there's gonna be another stimulus check and all this stuff. I'm like, no. And when I he said I guess stimulus checks are left out again. Yet people want our votes. I said was pretty sure we wouldn't get them with Mitch McConnell in the way. And then he said makes me wish I was still in Germany. Merkel's smarter than all of our government. I said I think the fake president pissed her off too.
Hmm.
And he said, yeah, well, if they don't take care of us citizens, I refuse to vote this year. And I should point out before I go any further with this, he is a veteran,
Okay.
for the record. He
Okay.
is a veteran. Uh,
Okay,
and then I said, don't do that. I said, that helps Trump. Vote Biden, even if you hate him. At least he cares for this country. And he said, true, we'll see. Either way, I plan on going Democrat. My huge issue is what the head of the VA is saying all vets are taken care of. Not.
Hmm.
I said, yeah, Captain Bone Spurs even calls some vets losers. And he said, yep, all Trump cronies. So it
Hmm.
sounds to me like he's switched sides. He's like, yeah, maybe Trump isn't what we need.
Yeah.
And I kind of figured he would the minute Trump started attacking our veterans. I don't care which party you personally are part of.
Mhm.
If you serve in the military legitimately, because I don't call Captain Bone Spurs legitimate. If you serve in the military legitimately, you deserve to be respected. Period. Democrat or Republican doesn't matter. Liberal or conservative doesn't matter. You fought for this country. You put your life on the line for this country, and absolutely nobody, not even Donald Trump, should be calling you a loser. Nobody who puts
Amen to
their
that.
life on the line
Amen to
for
that.
this
Mhm.
country is a loser.
Amen.
If you want to look
Amen.
at a loser, might I suggest you look at the
Look in the
man who was
mirror,
taken
Trump.
out of the draft for the Vietnam War claiming to have bone spurs he didn't actually have?
Mhm.
That is a loser, not a man who
Look in
put
the
his
mirror,
life on the
Trump.
line for our country.
Mhm.
You want to know something? It's the land of the free because of the brave. From the Revolutionary War all the way up to the war to the more current ones, the Afghan wars, and
Mhm.
the like.
Yeah.
It's the land of the free because of the brave.
Exactly.
And
To
the
to paraphr-
Captain Bone Spurs is not brave. He's chicken.
Mhm.
And if you need any more proof
You
of
know
that,
what they need to do?
Janet, let him finish. Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
Okay.
but just like the one time, not sometime in the last year, he went and hid in the bunker instead of facing the music. I'm
Mhm.
sorry, you are a chicken.
Mhm. Yeah, it's like the family saying, "Oh, we've made so much sacrifice." Yeah, right. Sure you have.
He didn't
Yeah.
sacrifice anything. He turned and ran away
Yep.
like a
Well, you want to know
coward.
what needs to be done to him once he gets out of office?
Lock him up.
Oh
Lock
no, take.
him up.
May I finish, Tim? Take away his money, his prestige, put him in a friggin' military uniform with that 80-pound of backpack, and drop him in the middle of a war zone with a bunch of soldiers. And
Put him. Put
he
him in
can't put
front
him
of the
in. No,
soldiers.
may I finish? And let him try to pull that bullshit and call those guys losers. He'd be ripped to shreds. Now you can talk, Tim.
I've already said what I had to say.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I found out something about this that Bob Woodward, he's that legendary um, journalist, you know, basically got the Watergate scandal out, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Uh huh.
he had interviewed Trump, and Trump said, "Oh, I know how deadly the virus is. I just wanted to downplay it."
Oh,
He basically
bullshit, you son
he
of a bitch.
basically he admitted to it openly.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can no, not if we can, because we definitely can't. I wonder how much he would like 190,000 plus charges of first degree murder. Because
Mhm.
with that revelation, he pretty much admitted he knew about it ahead of time and did nothing to stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, we cannot do with another 4 years of him in office.
No, and I'm a
Please,
Republican.
Biden win.
He didn't
Yeah.
even earn first form. And he hasn't done a damn thing since he's been in there.
Yeah.
Nothing. If he can do it, if he can sit on his ass and tweet all day long and make 400,000 a year, where's my job where I can sit on my ass and tweet for 24 hours a day and earn 400,000?
Yeah. It's like somebody in the Norwegian government nominated him for a Nobel Peace Prize. It's like the guy has done so much to divide us. Why the hell would he even be considered for anything containing
He,
the for Nobel Prize? It's ridiculous.
Hey, he
he
needs to
shouldn't
be
be
fitted.
considered.
He he needs to be fitted for black and white stripes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
or an orange jumpsuit.
Speaking of orange, um, changing the subject here, you know what's been happening over in California, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen the pictures? Like it is so creepy seeing seeing like the the harbor and especially Alcatraz, basically an orange and red sky.
Oh, I believe it. And you can't even see the Golden Gate Bridge.
No.
You cannot see the Golden Gate Bridge. And I'll tell you what, all the smoke from the fires is making for pretty sunrises over here.
Yeah.
But
It's,
it's hard to get out. It's hard to get out without my eyes hurting.
yeah.
Oh, man, you know what added to insult to injury over here this morning?
What?
Listening to the news and not too far from where I live, on the near the 303,
Mm-hmm.
they had a burning mulch fire, and that added insult to injury. And man, it
Yeah.
stunk too.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the my radar because I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm not gonna do that intro either because take a look at this map. See all of those wildfires?
Wow, I can't see it not on my Kindle.
That's all right. But and this is just plain creepy.
They could see them from the ISS too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is true. They can.
I'm going to do Google Earth and see if I can find it.
Okay.
You know, I'll put Google Earth back on my computer.
Wow. Wildfire LNU Lightning Complex fire. Status minimal. Acres 372,961. That's a lot.
You know what? There's an observatory in California that's being threatened. Mount Wilson?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's being threatened too.
Mm-hmm. I did see
And
that.
it's all the wildfires combined
Mm-hmm.
have burned about 2 million acres
Yeah.
and counting. It's very, very brutally high Santa Ana winds.
Wait a minute. There's a fire here in Alabama too?
Uh,
Oh.
no.
Wildfire TL615. Uh, let's see. Right now it's at 8 acres. But
Okay.
here's what's interesting. All of the wildfires over here, I've been
Yeah.
able to I saw the smoke here in Montgomery.
It's
Now,
probably. Oh, I hope it's not near Lake Martin.
no. It's not. But I've been able to smell the smoke, not smell the
Eek.
smoke, see the smoke in the sky as a result of it. Because I knew something. Because and this was like Tuesday morning. I had to take mom to get a prescription and all. But I look at the sky. I was like, that's kind of odd. And it turns out, yeah, that smoke is from the wildfires in the west.
Oh, you mean we sent the bad air your way?
Yeah, it's your
Well,
fault. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
no,
messing with you.
actually, it started in California, and it's the jet stream catches all the smoke,
Yeah.
pushes it all southeast,
Yeah, but look at this.
southeast.
Look at the entire west coast.
Ugh, I don't want to, because too many people have lost their homes,
Yeah. That's
and
what's
more
so
than a few have lost their lives.
yeah, that's what's so sad about it. It's basically nature running its course, but you know, but what's sad is, they'll be able to rebuild, but who knows when the next big wildfire could be, right?
Right. That and all those acreage that's been stripped bare from the fires,
Uh-huh.
when it rains again, that's going to present a problem too,
Yep,
with
mudslides.
mudslides and flash flooding.
Yep, exactly. It's a two-pronged problem because
Uh huh.
and you know
By
and I'll tell you this right now. I saw this on the Weather Channel. Um this I forgot the name of the helicopter, darn it, but it had to rescue 116 people.
Oh,
And they had to
I'm trying to
pack them
think.
they had to pack them all into the one helicopter. I mean, there was no way they could social distance, not in this situation, because they had to get people
No.
out quick.
Okay. Now, there's a difference between social distancing with no wildfire. But you didn't have a choice about social distancing when your fucking life's in danger. So you really can't blame them for not social distancing there. Am
No,
I
no, no,
right?
no. There's no way you can social distance in that situation. It's impossible. Not when you have to put as many as 116 people in a helicopter. You including infants. They had, and I remember Dave Malkoff said something to the effect of they had to put headphones on the infants because the noise of the helicopter was that loud. It was making them cry. So that's
A
not
Huey
the kid's fault, not the baby's fault. It's just,
was
that's
was the helicopter a Huey?
no. I'm trying to remember. Let me look it up real quick.
Colt
I'm trying to remember what kind of helicopter it was. Let's see. Heli-
Sikorsky?
no, it's definitely what I don't know. It might have been a Sikorsky. Let me look it up. Hold on.
All right. Those are the only two helicopters I know is a Sikorsky and a Huey. I think it's a Sikorsky's bigger.
Yeah. Let me see. All right, bear with me. Growl.
Growl.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what kind of helicopter it was. It was a Chinook. That's what it was. It was a
Oh yeah, the
Chinook
Chinooks are the
helicopter.
biggers.
Yeah.
I couldn't think. I'm gonna. You know what? It was on Frodo's end.
He's not even here.
Yeah,
I
Janice.
know, but all that static we were getting was on his end then.
Hmm.
Oh well.
But yeah, I mean, it's just this is 2020 is going to be a year that will go down basically in history. Is going to be around for decades to come.
Hell on earth.
Hmm.
The wildfires can be called hell on earth.
Yep.
Did you see that video footage on the news of the two guys? They were in a truck, or I think they were in a truck.
Uh huh.
And they were driving through the wildfires, trying to get out of it. Out of it.
Hmm.
I saw that on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even
How do
though,
I look?
yeah, you look fine, simple, relaxed. But I know there was some wild weather in Utah the other day, and
Oh,
basically,
I think it's called snow.
no wind, very strong wind.
Oh, 50, 60 mile an hour winds. That's right.
Yeah, well, in some places it was 90, and it was enough. There was this 18 wheeler trying to go through the road, and it started teetering. And I think he was trying desperately. He was riding basically on
Timber.
two wheels, and it, boom, fell over to the side next to another 18 wheeler that had already done it earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
I know around here, out in Apache Junction, east of the valley,
Uh huh.
they showed pictures of Palo Verde trees that had been uprooted because they had severe outflow winds from thunderstorms.
Mhm. Yeah, but in this case, look what's happened. You had Denver, Colorado. They went like 101 degrees.
It went from
Yes.
101 degrees to snow
Yep.
overnight.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, Ash wants to know: Are you have a Pikachu blanket? No, it's a T-shirt actually.
It's a
Uh,
T-shirt. It's a T-shirt, Ashley. If you're interested in one and you have a Walmart nearby, you could get it for $8.
Mhm.
7.88 plus tax.
Yeah. But
Here, I'll try to straighten it out so you can see it better, Ash.
okay. And I see JJ.
hey,
Hi,
JJ.
JJ. How's that, Ashley?
Yep. Yep. That's
How's that, Ashley?
Pikachu.
Better? Yeah,
Yeah, she said better.
yeah. That's my. I've got a couple of geek T-shirts.
Yeah. Because seriously, no matter what happens through all this pandemic crap and such, we're still gonna be geeks.
I'm grateful you see the people here
Mhm.
and Ashley and JJ in the chat room
Mhm.
and all the friends I've made. Frodo's, um, Eclipse, you guys. I I kind of
Mhm.
miss the socializing, but
Yeah.
I'm going to turn off my camera because my fat hand keeps getting in the way.
turn off the turn off the camera. Turn off the
There, I
camera.
did it. But anyway, this, if it weren't for the technology, then we wouldn't be able to socialize. But with the advances in technology, I'd say it's good.
yeah,
All is good.
it's like for me, it's like a situation would be heaven forbid if I ever have to go to the hospital in an emergency. I would say give me my iPad because that's
Yeah.
my way of being able to communicate out. If the rules would still apply at that point.
Uh,
So
yeah. Who's their friend with the shuriken, Mike? In
That's
your
not a shuriken. That's a mask.
yeah,
oh,
yeah, that's
is
from
that
That's
tuxedo
Persona.
mask?
No, that's Persona 5, right?
that's Joker. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what he looks like
Okay.
when he's not wearing his mask.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Well, look, I'm not into Persona 4, so
5.
okay,
Yeah.
Persona 5 then. I'm not into it one way or another.
Janet, one thing you have to
So,
remember, Janet, there's one thing you got to remember about gamers. When you say the wrong game, they'll usually
They
get on
let
you.
you know. Definitely let you know. Hey, hey, I'm not offended by it either
it's
That's
okay.
because I don't play console games. I'm just, for some reason, I got some unfamiliar games downloaded onto Steam,
hmm.
Hmm.
including one I'm getting pretty good at.
Okay,
It's
that's
okay.
good.
Because you got to think about it. You got to stack numbers to make certain totals.
Mhm.
And let's say you have to get numbers that are higher than 32,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and then you have to get 112 and 1/6. And it's getting increasingly hard.
Yeah. I'll tell you
That was
this one.
something I didn't expect to download on Steam either.
Yeah. Well, speaking of things that help you stay intelligent, I actually downloaded an app about a week and a half ago called Elevate. And basically, what it is Janet, you remember that one where I was paying like $75 a year to
Yeah, I
do it,
think so.
like
Yeah.
brain games and such? Well, Elevate does the same thing, except it's only $39 a year.
Oh, shit. I was going to ask you, is it free?
No,
But
it's
you,
not. Well, you get a 1 week free trial to try it out. If you like it, they'll turn on the thing and you pay just the $39. It's every year. It's not every month, so that's okay.
thank God. Thank God.
And boy, I mean, I'm doing extremely well. I'm an expert in writing, put it that way already. But it's got what it has to do with like,
Already?
yeah,
Oh,
what it has
jeez.
to do with is like word association and putting punctuation in the right places. I mean, to be honest, the worst thing I've done is the estimation of math because I have to do it fast, and unfortunately, sometimes I can't.
Well, can you do it over again to get better?
Yeah, I could. And the good news is I've unlocked the all the games now since I've played
Uh,
enough times, so I
uh-huh.
could definitely get some practice on it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Sure, go
So,
ahead.
so apparently, Mountain Dew has a new permanent flavor.
Oh, what is it?
No
Watermelon.
permanent. Ooh,
Ew. Watermelon.
that's
Ugh. Yuck.
I'm sorry, just the two reactions.
No,
Yuck and
no,
ooh.
hey, I'm
no,
willing to try it once, and if I
no,
like it, I
no,
can always go back to
no.
it.
Hell no. No,
Ugh.
Oh god.
no.
Hey,
Not
I
Mike.
want
watermelon.
no,
That is gross. Ugh.
no. Boy, am I glad I stopped
Oh
drinking
yeah,
that.
Well, yeah, Mike, I know what you were laughing at. She said, ew, he says, sound, and I gave it that look, that sound that says, wow, watermelon?
Hmm.
Good.
I'll pass on that.
Well, you
It
can't
was.
drink it. You can't drink Mountain Dew anyway.
Yeah, because it's got a lot of caffeine. But honestly, I feel like this is a situation where sometimes I wish they would let well enough alone, you know?
Oh, I
Because,
do agree. I mean,
yeah,
I'm
because what
happy
is
with
it?
Code Red. Thank you very much.
Yeah, because it's like, what was it before? I think M&M's, what was it? M&M's had something. I forgot what it was.
You
I
know,
don't remember
M&M's
either.
have brownie
Yeah,
brownie
they had the new brownie one. No, I remember that was Oreo cookies. Oreo had the watermelon cookies.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's like, no, no. It's like as Tim would say, Tim was going by, no, 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 hell
Hell to the
no,
no.
no, no.
Well,
I
everybody's
refuse.
taste is
No,
different.
Hmm.
Everybody's taste is
no.
different,
I know.
but I I would probably try just a sip of watermelon, not of the whole thing. Keep me with my Coke Zero, and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
And same can be said with me for my Code Red.
Same with me for Sprite.
Same with me
Oh,
for Pepsi Zero.
yeah. But see, that why are there so many soda pops on the market though? I go down the soda pop aisle when I make my rounds in Walmart,
Hmm.
and I look and they have Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew. Um, oh, what was that? It's a generic version of Dr. Pepper that I like.
Dr. Tab?
No, it's Walmart. It's in Walmart.
No, a Dr. Oh, Dr. Thunder.
Dr. Thunder's good too.
Hmm.
Um, and you look at 2 liters, half liters, 2 liters, 1 liter,
One and a
um,
half liter.
one
Hmm.
and a half liter, little 7-ounce cans,
Yeah.
which is convenient if you don't want to drink a whole 12-ounce can of soda pop. You
Right,
get
but
these
they
little
cost.
7-ounce cans.
Yeah, but they
They
cost
cost about
more.
three. They cost a little over $3 a 6 pack,
Yeah, that's kind of
3 or
ridiculous.
$4 a 6 pack.
Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous.
So what I do with Coke Zero is if I don't want to drink the whole thing, pour what I want, put the lid back on tight, and hope it doesn't go flat before I finish it.
Uh,
My mom, she drinks Coke Zero for an upset stomach because they don't have Coke syrup on the market anymore.
hmm, interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to check Amazon.
Yeah, it's like I had to recently had to get a whole new body wash because you see I was so used to St. Ives doing the vanilla body wash for about 5 6 years. They stopped making it.
The vanilla scent, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, I need some help. That's why I posted on Facebook last week. Can you help me out here? Is Dove good? And I
Dove
got some.
is the best soap slash body wash you can get.
Yeah, because
It's very mild. It
hmm
doesn't hurt your skin. I know you were worried about hypo it being whether or not it was hypoallergenic.
yeah. All right. Well,
But
guess what?
that's
We're
what
running.
my mom uses.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're running out of time.
No,
Oh my.
Yep.
already?
Yeah, we
Damn.
are. So anyway, tomorrow. Yeah. So anyway, tomorrow, of course, is Secrets of the Unknown. We go to the St. Vincent Mental Asylum in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Okay.
And viewer and listener discretion will be advised.
Absolutely.
Oh, good. I could probably get on my Kindle again. I'll see if I could get it on my Lenovo and my other one.
All right. All right. So anyway, and one other thing, of course, one little reminder: on Friday, no show at all because it'll be 9/11, and we truly believe in our heart of hearts that Mad Libs on 9/11 is inappropriate.
Yes.
So we will take that night off.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is all we got for tonight. So all I'm going to say is love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night. Sleep well, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow for Secrets of the Unknown.
Okay, Jana. Oh. Oh.
All right.
Oh my.
All right, that's all for tonight. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night,
Shirley, real
y'all.
quick,
Yep. Yes. Go ahead. I haven't ended it
can I
yet.
call you? Can I call you?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
That's it for tonight. So, Jenna, everybody.
Take care,
Night,
everybody.
everyone.